Welcome to the I Triumph Real Estate Blueprint Podcast, where greatness awaits you.
From a technology standpoint, we know that right now social media pretty much drives every industry that we have out here. We know that there's the emergence of AI into our space as well. But how has technology made real estate investing easier and more profitable for you?
Yeah, I think when I started over a decade ago investing and just working with investors as well as an agent, I think it made it has made a tremendous leap. So now you have it's it's okay for people out of state to want to invest in different areas around the country, even around the world. It just makes it so much more simpler. So I think just being able to have the internet connectivity in and of itself and people understanding and trusting it more. So of course, over a decade ago when I kind of got a little over a decade ago when I got started in this, you really just had to have a certain mindset in order to really want to invest remotely. But now people coming out of the gate, a lot of novice investors are investing in Memphis. They haven't really even considered Memphis, investing outside of the immediate area before. So I think from that perspective, just the internet connectivity, but in terms of sourcing properties and trying to reach out and geo-targeting certain neighborhoods and trying to get certain sellers, I think we use Property Radar, which is a dialer system, but also an information system to kind of look up information and phone numbers and email address on people. We also use Mojo Dialer when we're doing geo-targeting. So, for example, I picked up a couple new investors out of Nashville that's looking to invest here, and they want to buy as many houses on a certain street in a depressed area as possible to buy them, fix them up, and flip them. So what we're doing starting today is that I've had my team. So what we did was we ran a circumference around the area about a half a mile out from the subject property, from the subject street. So what we're going to start doing is calling all of those potential homeowners and saying, listen, we got some real investors buying properties right now for cash. If you're looking to sell, give us a call or let us know if you know of anybody else that's looking to do it. And I think that degree of instead of door knocking, which is extremely unsafe in my opinion, in terms of the area where I kind of operate in, I really don't think that's the ideal approach that I would like to take, is just knocking on people's doors. So I think the leverage of technology, being able to make calls and send mailers to these people, makes it more, you're able to cover more ground quicker. And number two, you're able to be in more control of the potential outcome of the engagement, as opposed to you just rolling up on somebody's house. In some of these areas, it's just not going to be. It's probable that it's not going to work out well for you. As a door knocker, it's just not something that. But of course, it works great for other people. But I think technological wise, I think being able to have the dialer systems makes for great communication in terms of reaching out to strangers. But I also think another thing too as well is whatever database management platform. Like I use Follow Up Boss. So Follow Up Boss allows for us to input these people in a certain neighborhood into the system, and it affords us the opportunity to touch them on a consistent basis without us having to physically do anything instead of the automation. And so automation has made a huge inroad. And of course, ChatGPT has allowed for us to go back in and take those pre-configured emails in scripts to be able to clean them up and make it more impactful. So ChatGPT is helping us out on a daily basis. I mean, I use it as a personal assistant in addition to my actual assistant.